What's happening, everyone? Max Forti back with another video. Today I'm happy to share this one with you. This is going to be the high-end collection, the private blend, if you will, from Amouroud, which is a fragrance house that I discovered last year and I shared with you already on this channel. This particular fragrance collection is one that I have not shared with you yet on this channel. So if you want to learn all about Amouroud Elixir Collection, stick around, it's coming up next. Welcome back to another fragrance review or another fragrance overview. I am Max Forti. If you like to make a great first impression, smelling good is definitely a great way to start. Today we're taking a look at Elixir Collection from Amouroud, which is their upscale private blend, if you will, for the connoisseur, somebody that really enjoys the note of oud. I'm in particular a person that doesn't really love oud. As you guys know, I've talked about this many times on this channel. Oud could be a very trying or daunting type of a fragrance note to find good fragrances with. You may find ouds that are animalic, that are pungent, medicinal, or even fecal. Not the case here. With this particular collection, the Elixir Collection, you're going to find the absolute best ouds that money can buy. Very well blended, very smooth, very attractive, extravagant, yet very smooth. I love the presentation here. The bottles themselves were designed to emulate a person. You have the head here, the shoulders, and this would be like a garment, and the fragrance itself will embody yourself just like a beautiful, fine, smooth garment that you would love to wear, just like a nice jacket. It just snugs you. And that's what the feel and the whole history behind this collection is about. Now, this is going to be the upscale for Amouroud. We have two different collections, the dark collection or the black collection that we talked about here. We also talked about the white collection, which is the one that has wet stone that I shared with you guys, which is one of my top picks for the spring of 2020. And then we have the three fragrances that make the collection, the private blend of Elixir from Amouroud. The presentation itself is amazing. You get these beautiful black boxes with the metal plaque. When you open the box, you have this nice satin material while the fragrance will sit perfectly, and the velvet green smooth batting that you have here up top that says Amouroud Elixir. Now these are parfum extract or extract de parfum. The bottles are going to be 75 ml or 2.5 ounces, and they retail for 285 USD. So just to give you guys a quick background here on the house of Amouroud, you have the original black line that was released in 2016, which is going to be dark, rich, deep kind of collection surrounding or being mostly oud-based scents. I think every one of their compositions in that particular line, which I think has about 12 fragrances, all include the note of oud as the superstar note in that particular fragrance line. Fast forward to 2018, you have the white collection, which the white collection is going to be fragrance like wet stone. It's going to be more refreshing, invigorating, uplifting type of scents, you know, for spring and summer type of a deal, if you will. A lot brighter and lighter compositions, if you will. Then fast forward to 2018 to 2019, this is when this particular fragrance dropped. This particular fragrance collection dropped. There's this line of the Elixir Amouroud private blend or upscale collection. Now, all of these fragrances, we have three fragrances in this collection. We have Golden Oud, Mysterious Rose, and we have Noir Illuminé. Now, these fragrances are going to be 30 to 32% in compound or oil concentration, so they're very concentrated. When you spray them on your hand or in the back of your wrist, you're going to be able to see that sheen. They're going to shine. It's a little bit oily, very well blended, but you're going to see that they're very, very well concentrated. They're going to last a long time. Some of these will project stronger than others, but on average, you're talking about 8+ hours longevity in these fragrances with a really nice projection push between 1.5 to 2 hours for each one of these compositions. What I want to highlight here on this particular collection, the Amouroud Elixir Collection, is that these are going to be deeper, richer, darker, more mysterious compositions, really for the connoisseur, for somebody that really appreciates niche fragrances at its finest, will really appreciate these compositions. I'm going to start talking about Golden Oud, which is definitely one of my favorites. Now, again, I'm not really in love with oud fragrances, but when I tried Amouroud Elixir Collection, even the dark collection, I fell in love with oud the way they do it, because these are very compelling, very alluring, very inviting. Some of these are so intriguing and compelling, and they're just very sensual, downright sexy. Golden Oud, there's a few reviews out there on the internet, not much talks on this particular line, and I think they do deserve a lot of attention because these are quality fragrances that last a long time and that are very intriguing and unique. Now, Golden Oud starts off a little bit floral. You're gonna have heliotrope, purple violet, champagne, and cassis. In the heart of the scent, you're gonna get other woodsy and components like oud that will give this dark and very mysterious touch to the scent. Now when you get into the heart of the fragrance, into the dry down, this is where things start to warm up and get downright sexy. You're gonna have a smoked caramel accord, Madagascar vanilla, guaiac wood, and tobacco and white musk. Laced with that beautiful oud, a golden oud, which is the kind of oud that you find in this fragrance, hence the name golden oud, just makes this a downright sexy scent, guys. If you guys have not tried this fragrance, I highly recommend trying the whole line, but in particular this one, which is definitely my favorite here. It's gonna be a tie with this one and another one that I'll be sharing with you in just a minute, but this stuff here is just an elixir of gods. Definitely one that worth every penny. $285, you know, for what you're getting here. It's definitely quality, metal cap. You have this beautiful green gem up top, gorgeous black bottle. The sprayers are very strong on these. Just quality through and through, guys. Definitely suggest this is the niche at its finest. I mean, it's hard to find which one I like the best. You know, my wife has actually been wearing these fragrances as well, and she loves all three of them. I think she likes Noir Illuminé the best, with Golden Oud being the close second. For me, Golden Oud is the first, with the next one that I'm going to talk about in just a minute, a close second. But the one I'm talking about right now is going to be Noir Illuminé, which is the one right here in the center here, the center stage. Now, Noir Illuminé is a fragrance that Donald, you know, the creative director of these fragrances, this is his favorite. And this has black vetiver. It has a huge note of cardamom up top, which you guys know I love spicy cardamom, and it has a gorgeous note of dark plum. So if you guys like plum, if you like cardamom, Amouroud has done a fantastic job with these elixir compositions, guys, and Noir Illuminé is no different. Here's that sheen that I talked about. I don't know if you can see here on the camera. Again, all these fragrances are going to be very unique, very exotic, very intriguing. All these fragrances are going to have this kind of smoky facet that's a little bit intriguing and mysterious to them, which, like I said, is just sensual and downright sexy. Other notes besides the oud and the notes I talked about, you know, the black vetiver, the cardamom, and the plum in this fragrances are going to be Egyptian jasmine. You also have a nice touch of sandalwood, Mysore sandalwood here, which gives us a nice creaminess touch to the scent. And that black vetiver, man, you know, guys know I love vetiver. It just shines through, and it just makes this powerful kind of a fragrance. Really a stunning juice, guys. One that I definitely I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite. That's how much I love all three of them, and I'm happy to have in my collection. And I have to tell you guys, you have to try them on yourself. You have to try on your skin. You have to try it to believe. Don't take my word for it, but Noir Illuminé is a sensational fragrance and definitely a great one. Again, that plum, those floral notes, that jasmine, that dark vetiver that comes to play with that fruity plum. It is just heavenly. Now this next one, even though it's a floral oriental type of a scent, it's definitely a close second for me. I love Golden Oud, but this one here, Mysterious Rose, is definitely a close second. I absolutely love this, and even though I'm not a huge fan on rose or oud, you have three types of roses here: Tibetan rose, Bulgarian rose, and Damascus rose. Really amazingly blended with figs. There's also some spicy components here like pepper. There's some woodsy components in the dry down. It is just blended to perfection, guys. If you like rose, this is a must. If you don't like rose, this will change your mind. Other components that are worth mentioning here that makes this fragrance a stellar composition is going to be benzoin, Tahitian vanilla absolute, and cedar, as well as osmanthus, which, you know, blended to perfection like this. Like I said, if you love rose, a must try. If you don't, you'll definitely will change your mind. So let me know down in the comments, guys, have you actually heard of this particular collection, the Private Blend or the Elixir Amouroud collection? I know it's not readily available. They're kind of hard to find. In New York City, you can find this at different, you know, shops, you know, just like Oswald, New York carries this line, which I'm a huge fan of Oswald, New York. But let me know in the comments if you have tried anything from Amouroud, whether it's the white collection, the black collection, or the Elixir collection, which the folks at Amouroud were kind enough to actually give me a code to pass on to you guys. And that code is going to be 20% off. That code is MAXForti20. I'm going to have it linked in the description. You guys can check out not only from Elixir collection, but anything from Amouroud, period. No exclusions. You guys can check out on the website, whether it's something from the white collection, the black collection, or the Elixir collection for 20% off. Again, that link's going to be below, and that code is going to be good until the end of May. So guys, enjoy. Don't miss out. This stuff here is quality through and through. You guys know I always like to bring you guys some amazing hidden gems and fine fragrances, and this is exactly what the Amouroud Elixir collection is, a fine niche fragrance collection. That's all I have for you guys today on the Elixir collection from Amouroud. Please don't forget to let me know in the comments if you have tried anything from Elixir, and in the event that you do try any of these, please come back to this video and let me know your thoughts on this particular collection. Thanks so much for your support as always. If you guys like this video, please show the like. Please don't forget to subscribe for a lot more. And if you would, please don't forget to turn on your notification bell icon. That way you guys get new videos just like this straight into your feed. As always, guys, remember, fragrance is emotion in a bottle. So wear what truly moves you. I'll see you guys again real soon.